Welcome to CBT News with Bridget Fitzpatrick.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to CBT News. I'm Jim Fitzpatrick, sitting in for Bridget this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Coming up, I sit down with Peter Kahn, who's the Senior Director of Market Research at CDK Global, and also Dave Thomas, Director of Content Marketing at CDK Global. But first, here are today's top stories. Kia America and Hyundai Motor America have released October sales numbers, with Kia reporting a record of 58,276 units sold for the month, an increase of 11.9% year over year. Sales of Kia SUVs, including the Sportage HEV and PHEV, increased 110% over the same period last year. The brand's electrified models also climbed 101% year over year. Hyundai Motor America reported total sales in October of 60,604 units, a 7% increase compared to 2021. The brand's SUV models totaled 72% of the overall sales for the month. The Hyundai Elantra HEV, Santa Fe HEV, Tucson HEV, and Santa Cruz set retail sales records. Tesla plans to begin mass production of its upcoming Cybertruck at the end of 2023, years after Elon Musk unveiled the vehicle. Reuters reports, Musk stated that Tesla is in the final lap for Cybertruck during the most recent quarterly financial results conference call, and the electric pickup was moved to tooling phase in its production calendar. However, Tesla stated it has begun shipping the vehicle to early purchasers who made reservations as far back as 2019. JPmorgan analyst Rajat Gupta upgraded shares of Carvana from underweight to neutral, saying that investors have a better understanding of the risks surrounding the used car retailer. However, Gupta said the company is, quote, not out of the woods, end quote, as it faces rising interest rates and slowing used car sales. However, he said Carvana will not deal with the same level of write-down risks as competitors like CarMax. Carvana saw a 9% jump in pre-market trading following the announcement. President Joe Biden called on oil and gas companies to lower costs for Americans and increase production or face a higher tax rate as a penalty. Biden made the remarks from the White House, where he called the oil industry's robust profits, quote, a windfall of war, unquote, referring to the ongoing war in Ukraine. Biden said if the oil companies passed on their profits to consumers, it could lower gas prices by about 50 cents per gallon. Biden warned that if oil and gas companies fail to lower prices, they will face a higher tax on their excess profits and other restrictions. Don't go anywhere, because coming up on Inside Automotive are Peter Kahn and Dave Thomas from CDK Global. We'll be right back.
Celebrating 10 years of delivering the news and content automotive professionals can count on. CBTnews.com. Subscribe today.
On this edition of Inside Automotive, we're pleased to welcome Peter Kahn, Senior Director of Market Research at CDK Global, and Dave Thomas, Director of Content Marketing at CDK Global. Today, Kahn and Thomas discuss the Ease of Purchase Scorecard, a monthly consumer survey focusing on the car buying process, vehicle availability, and current challenges customers face. Take a look. So CDK's inaugural Ease of Purchase Scorecard, which is a great name, is a monthly survey on the consumer's journey from shopping to point of sale. What was the catalyst behind this market research?
We looked at just being in the industry every day, seeing sales numbers come out every month,
Sure.
Year after year. You see a lot of statistics about the health of the industry, which models are performing better, or what incentives are rated at. But what you don't really see is how consumers are feeling about their purchase every month. Mm-hmm. So the scorecard kind of takes that into account. And we asked a simple question: was it easy or not? And so, framing it like that, I think you also see a lot of misconceptions about our industry, and people having, very vocal about a bad experience. So we kind of wanted some numbers behind, how easy it really is for that transaction to happen.
Yeah, for sure. Peter, as you know, consumers today are more demanding than ever, especially prior to COVID and now today. So what was the biggest trend that you saw from the research?
Yeah, it's really interesting. On one hand, yes, consumers are expecting a lot, but at the same time, as Dave mentioned, we were asking how easy was it to buy your car. In this last month, 82% said it was easy, which was really amazing. And on top of that, which is a really exciting statistic, and goes to some of the work I think that dealers are putting in to make their sales process easier, is that 64% said who had bought a car last time from a dealership said it was easier this time. And for me, that was a huge takeaway, the fact that people are finding it even easier to buy a car. Again, thinking about inventory shortages, near or above list prices, all the things that we read about, customers are making it happen. They're getting the car that they want, and they're finding it easy to do so.
Be sure to watch that interview in its entirety right here at CBTnews.com. That's a wrap for our show today, but we invite you to join us right back here tomorrow morning for all of the news and trends impacting the retail automotive industry. Follow us on TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm Jim Fitzpatrick, sitting in for Bridget. Thank you so much for watching. Go out and make it a great day.
Thanks for watching CBT News, the voice of the retail automotive industry. Celebrating 10 years of delivering the news and content automotive professionals can count on. CBTnews.com. Subscribe today.